DJDUBL.
DJDUBL here, and today on my channel, none other than V9 in the building.
Gang.
What's going on, bro?
Nah, man, I'm good still.
Before we properly jump into the interview, let's just quickly talk about the brand new music on the Spotify. So I knew obviously he was coming in today, and just as a bit of last minute prep, I wanted to just check. I wanted to check up on in case you dropped any new music. And there's this new song on there called Rave.
Salsa thing, innit?
Slightly different to what we're used to. Obviously, like someone else's song has ended up on your Spotify. How's this happened?
His name is V9. He named himself V9 and that. So, because I'm verified on Spotify and that.
Yeah.
I think because he put V9, they just thought it was me straight away, and I did it. Yeah. I was shouting to Spotify and that though. They're gonna. It's going to get changed. So if anyone's confused about why there's, what did you call it? Molly music. That's Molly music.
Why there's EDM on the channel, it's getting changed. Anyway, the standout thing for you as an artist is definitely your choice of mask.
Yeah.
So, and for me, seeing you as a character in the drill scene in the UK, it's definitely been like a standout thing. Like everybody, it's the infamous Deadpool Mask. Yeah. So first of all, like, how vital has this been to you in establishing yourself and like your character inside the scene?
See the mask, yeah, because it's different. People want to know, what's he saying? You get it?
Yeah.
It's not like a normal belly. I can take a picture. People scroll past it, be like, "Raw, he's got a Deadpool mask on. Let me see what he's saying." You get it? It's smart. It's eye catching. You get it?
Yeah.
When they click on it, they hear my music. They might like the bars. They might not. Is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it helps. It helps.
How did you choose it, and why Deadpool?
It is because of my nickname, yeah.
Yeah.
Before my hair, innit? I had something mad with my hair. I look like Deadpool and something else, innit? I can't say.
Right.
Yeah, so I just took the mask.
Okay. So that was it. So that was a nickname someone else gave you.
Yeah, literally. Nah, that's from my nickname and Deadpool together.
Okay, right.
I look like something, you get it?
Right.
With my hair out and that.
I got you.
Yeah, but that's mad still. It's a joke thing.
How would you describe yourself as an artist?
As an artist, I don't even know, you know. Just me.
Would you say like strictly a drill artist? Nah. Because obviously that's what you're known for, is your position in the drill scene.
Yeah, nah, but it's not just drill, man. There's other shit coming as well, man. Can I swear?
Of course.
Yeah, other shit coming still. A bit of drill, a bit of rap. You gotta switch it up, but the fans love the drill.
Yeah.
You get it? That's what's popping right now. But I'm gonna switch up still.
Yeah, that's the foundation. I was having a conversation with someone just now, actually, like about what 2020 is going to hold for drill artists, and how we all agreed like there needs to be some exploration. Like people need to sort of step out from that sound, because people will get bored of the sound.
Yeah. I don't think so though, man. Who even named drill? You get it?
Yeah.
Like, it's a drill thing, but drill has changed. You see, before it was straight violence and just mocking people, and now it's different. Now people actually rap on the beats, you get it? Yeah. Look at KO.
Yeah, there's definitely different sides to it, definitely.
But I hear that. See the drill just being rude and that's dead. Unless obviously the Zone 2, you heard that the Zone 2 no song.
Yeah.
That's a banger still, but it shouldn't be a banger, but it's a banger.
Yeah.
But you know, because no one had done a song like that in so long, when that came out, everyone's like, oh my, Jules back.
Yeah.
So it boosted Joe up a bit, you get it?
It's definitely a conversation point. 100%. Do you feel like that song in particular, obviously it means there's a lot of people talking about it now, and the hardcore drill fans, like the original fans of drill, are saying exactly what you say, like that style of drill is back. Do you think in the long run, is it a good thing for drill music, or is it going to set it back? You know,
being rude on tracks and that ain't going to get you nowhere, fam. Yeah, like, there's only so much you can do. Yeah. If you want to actually make money off music and that, you got to just tone it down a bit and actually just spit bars and just get the music out there, you get? Yeah. Shit, bro. Being rude and not going to get you nowhere, fam.
It's definitely true to say the most successful drill artists are the ones that switched it up and made songs for the clubs.
Literally, when you want to dance and that.
Like you say, like, just dumbed it down a bit. And then
make it catchy, man. Just make it good. Like
exactly.
Gun lean and that.
I guess, precisely. Keisha Becky, stuff like that. So there's definitely got to be balance. Do you think you'll ever take the mask off?
Yeah, one day still.
Is that part of the plan?
It is. If it happens, man. But it's got to happen right. It's got to happen right. You get it? I won't just do it.
Yeah.
Then everyone's like, rah. This guy's a dickhead. Why is he taking off? You get it?
I feel like, and I've had this conversation a few times. Go on.
I ain't got to take it off because my thing's different.
Exactly.
But it gets jarring. I'm never fucking verified on Instagram, fam. I send my ID and I ain't having it.
Right, yeah.
Fucking Bally, you get it. Like, who's this shit? Yeah.
I feel like, I was going to say the same thing. And I've had this conversation a few times. There's a couple of artists, M. Huncho, like LD, AM as well, and yourself. Like, you've all got unique styles of mask that work and that stand. Like, I can see the Deadpool mask. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And I know it's V9. I'm not going to get you confused. Whereas other artists, if it's just a Bally,
of course,
it's like, who's that? And do you know what I mean? They can get mixed up, but it's such a unique thing. You might not have to.
If anything, I'll change it, innit? Like, get it. You see M. Huncho's mask here? You can see the eyes in his mouth, innit?
Yeah.
I can't even breathe in this sometimes when I'm performing in that.
When it's up on the stage and it's a hot club, there's.
See right now, I can't even see that way. See that light there? It's blinding, man, fam.
Oh, for real, yeah.
Yeah, man, it's mad. 10% vision in that, bro. It's mad.
So you've got a black version of the mask as well. Yeah. And that one's, you said to me just now, like, that's a custom, because I don't remember there being a Deadpool mask that was black. So you had that designed and made for you specially.
I see it. I set my measurements over and it made it for me.
Yeah.
It took like 2 weeks.
That's sick. Yeah. Whereabouts? Oh, you probably don't even want to say it. Then you have 100 black Deadpool masks running around.
They'll see people on you. If you go on Google right now, this is on eBay. Someone's selling my masks. They're like V9 custom masks.
Bruv, that was the next thing I was about to say. I was going to say you've made it so legendary that if you Google Deadpool mask, the second thing that comes up, it comes up with V9 custom Deadpool mask.
I see that still.
That's crazy. You've put your stamp in history there, bro. So you're from Homerton? Yeah. Born and raised there?
Nah, man. Born in Somalia.
Somalia? Yeah. Okay, right. So did you spend time growing up in Somalia and then you came to the UK?
I came here straight away still.
So as a baby you were brought over? Yeah. So you don't remember any time in Somalia?
Nah, I do. I was like 3 years old, innit?
Oh, okay, right.
I came here, innit?
Very early years. Yeah. So both your parents Somalian?
Yeah.
Okay. Did your parents come to Homerton? Is that the first place in England that you lived?
Homerton still, yeah.
So Somalian parents and you grew up in Homerton. What type of music did you have in the house like growing up?
I used to bang at Michael Jackson, you know.
MJ?
Well, I was slapping him.
Yes.
Yeah. Michael Jackson, 50 Cent. Regular, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. A bit of Linkin Park. That was a weird youth still. You know Linkin Park?
Yeah. Bro, I used to be a big fan of Linkin Park.
Still. My man all died in that. It's mad.
Yeah, that's sad, man.
I used to bang them out as well. Who else?
So that's different to like...
I don't even take enjoy like that, you know, bro. Mm-hmm. I like American music more still.
Right.
Yeah, man.
I like, by the sounds of things, lots of different types, not just hip-hop and rap. No. Where did the Homerton Sensei name come from?
Cool, I made a song called Japan.
Yeah.
Tell me about T Japan, blah, blah, blah. I started calling myself, people started calling me the sensei, like my man and that.
Yeah.
And I just thought, Homerton Sensei. I said it in one of my bars. And it stuck.
And that's it.
Yeah, I made a mixtape called Homerton Sensei.
And you know, there's a fan theory, which obviously you've just squashed now, but there's a fan theory that you were potentially Japanese or like part Japanese. because of Japan, because of Homerton Sensei, and like, you don't like dogs.
I love dogs, you know. let me get that. Let me clear this.
Go on.
Cool, it's my fault. I should have said Chingman's dog for backing his owner, innit? I said dog. Me personally, I'm not gonna stab a dog, innit? Unless it comes to bite me for backing its owner, you get it. But, I'm against animal cruelty in that, man.
Yeah, you know, they came for you for that line. Infamous now.
That's why I don't do V9 too devilish no more, bro. They rub me out.
So your track Japan, like the first version of it was hard, and it's like, it's definitely a fan favorite, and definitely like...
That's my first solo still.
That was what?
My first solo song still.
That was your first solo song? Yeah. Right, okay, so like that really stamped you out there as a solo artist. And you've got Japan 2.0 on the Homerton Sensei tape. Yeah. Like, with Japan being the song that it was, did you feel any pressure following it up with 2.0? Because there's always going to be that comparison.
No, it is. I'm not going to lie. See the first Japan? I think it's absolutely poo, fam.
What, you don't like it?
I don't like it. I was mad shit back then. If you heard 1, and hear some of my new shit, you can tell that the difference, innit?
The growth.
But only thing about that song that I was scared of was the chorus, because the chorus is hard on the first one.
Yeah.
So on the second one, I took time with it. You get it? Fans liked it, so it's calm, innit?
Yeah.
It's due to get a million streams and that. Can't even complain, innit?
Yeah, man. Did you have the name before you wrote it? Did you know it was going to be Japan 2.0?
Well, I made a song in the booth.
What, just there and then?
Yeah, I just made it in the booth still.
Making it look easy, bro.
Not even, bro.
Where's this love for the Japanese culture come from?
I love anime.
Okay.
I love anime, man. Since young, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Been watching Dragon Ball Z since young and that, man. Then I made a song called Japan, white tea, red, and you get it. It just made sense to just go along with it.
Yeah,
So I just stayed with it, you get it.
Because you went to Japan for the 2.0 video.
Yeah,
was that like, that was properly shot in Tokyo, right?
I was in Tokyo still.
Sick.
Never again, fam. Bro, I got stopped by police.
Because of your mask?
Yeah. Nah, man's walking like a normal black youth.
Oh, right.
They've stopped me more times in Japan than I get stopped here in the UK, bro.
Really?
I got stopped 4 times in a day, bro.
Wow. Just walking around
walking around. But the thing about them, they're like to, man, touch. I'm with Teezy, the cameraman, innit? And MK the plug. Teezy's like, oh, if they ask to touch you, say no. They ain't got to search you. So my man stopped me. He's like, touch. I'm like, nah, no touch. Like, my man's talking wicked. I don't know what he's saying.
Yeah.
Back to his handcuffs and that. I'm like, to my man, bruh, Teezy, fam. You're even mad. They try bag man, fam.
Really?
Japan. Yeah, bro. They're looking for weed and that. Because if you get back for weed over there, you're getting jail, bro.
Oh, is it like serious punishment? I don't really know much about Japan, so...
Yeah. Just looking for drugs and that, because where we was, there's bare drugs in that area and that, you get it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a myth. Hookers as well, man's walking, they're like, yeah, massage. Young girl, Asian girl. I said, brother, I don't want that. Literally, I all got a video on my phone. They're harassing, man, bro. I'm like, I got a girlfriend and that. Your girlfriend won't know.
Wow.
And they're very funny, fam. Japan's, it's alright. The food's shit though, man. The food's dead.
So you're not a fan of Japan anymore then?
I don't know, bro.
Well, you said you wouldn't go back there.
I wouldn't really go. It's a 11-hour flight as well.
Yeah, it's far.
See, there's stuff here as well, bro.
Was it at least worth it for the video shoot? Because the video came out well, it looked good.
No, it's worth it for the video because it's different. No one's really gone to Japan and shot a video.
Yeah, I think Bugsy Malone did one last year. Yeah. Who did he do it with now?
AJ Tracy. I said AJ Tracy's gone to Japan for a video.
Maybe AJ Tracy.
No drill artist has gone to Japan.
No, not drill artist, but I can't remember. They had some sick cars in there as well. I know Bugsy Malone and someone else. I can't remember who. Yeah. But yeah, I don't think I've seen a drill artist in Japan yet. So it was good. The video looked good. Did you get any trouble from being in the public areas with your mask on?
Nah. But you're not allowed to record in certain places.
Right, okay.
So say you're walking on the road and you see civilians and that and you're just making a normal snap.
Yeah.
They'll stop you.
The civilians will stop you?
Yeah, even and the Jake's car, you need permission.
Right.
You get it. And some places you can't film on road. You can't use what's it called? Air drone. What the fuck it's called?
Oh, the drones.
Yeah, you can't use the drone. It's illegal, innit?
Right.
Yeah, it's bare tight, man. The videos, it was so hard to shoot, like. You get it?
Yeah, so did you get there knowing all of this, or you got there and just found it out when you was there?
I just found out, bro. Man's on our back road trying to do the thing, they're stopping us. The Jakes are just pulling up.
Oh, mate. How much did that video cost in total?
I don't know. And I didn't pay for the video.
Oh, okay. Where did the funding come from?
Mixtape Madness patented it. I just paid for my flight.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I just paid for my flight.
That's sick. That's pretty dope. What's the Japanese music scene like? Did you get involved in it at all out there, or
nah?
Straight
I was
in
there
and
for
out?
like what, 3 days?
Oh, okay. So
3,
it's just a
but
short.
more like 2, cause the hours to get there.
Yeah.
And to settle down and that is a myth.
Shoot for 2 days and then back.
Yeah, bro, man got there, started shooting straight away. We had to do more shots though. We didn't finish it off properly though. That's the fuck thing about it. But it came out right, innit?
Yeah. Oh, brother, it looked finished to me. Like, I thought it was a good video, man.
It's alright, man.
Interesting story behind it, though. The Homerton Sensei mixtape.
Yeah.
Is this the second mixtape you've put out called Homerton Sensei?
That was my first mixtape ever.
Because there's one online from...
On YouTube. Nah, I see the one on YouTube now. That's just all my songs that's on YouTube.
Right. And is that someone else that's just put that together and put it... Okay, right. So they put it under that name. Because when I found it, it was presented like a mixtape.
Yeah. Okay.
And then obviously this one's come out. So I'm seeing like the old one's Homerton Sensei. This one's Homerton Sensei. Like...
Nah. Just one mixtape. My new mixtape next year though.
A new one dropping next year.
Next year still.
Let's talk about that in a minute. So tell me about this particular project, the one that's out now. How easy was it to put the project together and how long did it take?
It took me a month.
1 month to do it?
Never again, man. That was a myth. Big man thing, bro. It's not about, me being in the studio.
Yeah.
Big up Sci-Fi Beats and Gotti. They're patting me. You get it? I was in their studio.
Yeah.
Doing my whole tape.
So they engineered the whole thing for you?
Yeah. But the only thing I went wrong, because I'm doing it so quick, doing bare songs and that, it's not getting mixed down properly. You get
Right.
it? That's the only thing about my tape. The mix down was a bit poor in some of the songs. You get it? Whiplash, me and RV song was poor, man.
So the next time around, you think you're gonna take more time to actually get the quality proper?
Man. The fans deserve better, man. Trust.
Yeah, I notice these things, but I don't know how many people notice. Like especially fans, I don't know if they really know or care about stuff like that.
Do you know about Jimmy from Homerton?
Yeah.
He me and him got a song together called Chuckle Brothers.
Right.
He done a video later out, but the mix was so poor, I just deleted it.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, but it's still on Spotify and that, but on YouTube, got taken that because the fans were just talking wicked.
Yeah.
Like,
What, they went in on it?
Yeah, they're like,
why is V9 underwater?
Oh wow. But there's drill fans like they don't hold back, man. They're coming for you. Like they've got their foot on your neck.
Trust.
So who produced the tracks?
Sapphire, MK the Plug, he made Japan 2, M1 made Zeus. I think Sapphire's on like 4 beats.
Right.
More Money produced me and Unknown T song. CTP done me and KO. Walks done me and Jimmy.
Yeah, it's a good collection.
Sapphire, MK, M1, Walks, More Money, CTP, yeah.
Did you have any more songs to go on it and just decided to make 9? And decided to put 9 in, or did you just make 9?
No, I just made 9, you know. Actually, no, I made 10. I made one of me and Trizak.
Right, okay.
But I didn't make the cut still, because I didn't feel the beat after.
Right.
It was too late to do anything else, so I just told him. Yeah,
just left it off for now.
Yeah, made the cut, goddamn. Shit, just told him straight.
What's your favourite track from the tape?
It's either Low Cross, with me and KO, or Zeus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hard to pick one.
Yeah, it's hard, man. Because me and KO's things are proper banger, fam.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a good one still. Actually, you know what? I never got a favourite one, you know.
It's just all of them. You just like the tape.
I like GDR as well. You get it's too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
What is Double S Records? Is that a label that you're signed to?
No, I'm not signed to labels. Something I made up still. CD settings. You know, I always say in my songs and that.
CD settings.
Yeah, man.
Right. Yeah.
If you're with a gal, you tell her CD settings. She'll be all over you, bro.
She knows what's up.
She knows what's going on.
So I need to come and find the Homerton girl.
Yeah.
Tell her CD settings.
We ain't got no girls in Homerton, you know. We got one girl, fam.
One girl in Homerton.
But she's like man, them.
There's just one girl in Homerton.
One girl, bro.
In the whole of the area.
Bro, there's one girl, bro. I'm sure you guys.
Does she know about the CD settings though?
Of course she does.
She knows what time it is.
Of course she does.
Charged Up. Charged Up's got to be your biggest record so far, do you think?
Yeah, Charged Up and Andy and Dwight.
Yeah.
Yeah, them two, they're still.
Why do you think that record got past all the rest in the way that it has?
The beat, man.
Okay.
Gotcha and I've done a mad thing on that. You know, because it's jumpy, it's evil.
Yeah.
That's what they want. People know
it's evil.
After
yeah.
Charged Up, I started jumping on more like dark beats and that, you get?
Yeah.
Must put that down now, man. Man's gonna make something more jumpy, you get?
Yeah,
man. Literally. It's a jumpy beat, good beat, the bars as well, the ad-libs and that, they loved it, fam. The dancing as well. If I don't do that no more, it's a myth. Man's old now.
Yeah. It's old.
Man's got back pains and that.
Why wasn't that song on the mixtape?
Nah, 'cause it's cheating, man.
Why?
It was like a million streams already. If I add it to the tapes, it's just a myth. It came out like a year ago as well now.
Yeah, I guess.
Late, like it's too far gone. You see when I seen with tapes?
Yeah.
I'd rather give man something new.
Has to be fresh.
Fresh. You get it?
That seems to be like the general rule with drill, really. Like KO did the similar one, innit? He had songs out, but he said, no, it's too old for Trillium Shakespeare.
I don't want to like put on my mixtape and be like, your old track carried your tape and that. I don't want to hear that. You get it? I want to show me what I can do. So take 9 new tracks and that. You get it? Because fans always want new music.
Yeah.
I don't want to give them a tape and it's got old shit on it. You get it?
Yeah.
It's a myth.
But stats wise, it would have helped you.
Forget the stats, man.
I like that, bruv. I like that.
The stats, bro.
Forget about the numbers.
Yeah, man,
like the music.
I'll get the numbers through the new music, bro. If they like my music, they'll take it in. They'll get the streams. You get it?
Yeah.
Forget about the extra million that.
No, I like that, bro. I like the mentality. So I sat down with Pop Smoke recently. What do you think of his music?
I like his music still. Packs me up still. It's a jumpy one.
Yeah.
See when Dior comes on in the club and that, all the man them, bro.
Yeah.
I was on tour of the NSG lot. When that came on, you know, everyone's just doing the thing and that.
Yeah, so 808 Mello's the guy that produced him. He's a UK producer.
Yeah, I know him still.
I was chatting to Pop Smoke about the Brooklyn drill scene and the music he's making, given that 808 Mello's making the songs now, it is sounding like UK drill. Do you feel like the bridge is getting closer and closer and that Americans are going to start reaching out to like UK drill artists like that to link up?
No, 100% still. It's only right. You get it, card. Clearly they fuck with our beats and our music and that. You get it, card. You get it, they do the fucking Brooklyn drill that way it's called. It's only a matter of time still. Man, I spoke to a few American artists as well, trying to work with them as well.
Oh, okay, like who?
Just gotta keep it, you know what I'm saying? Gotta keep it secret.
One of them ones, yeah?
You gotta keep it secret, man.
Are they known over here?
They're known still.
Okay.
They're known still.
East Coast, West Coast?
Brooklyn and that.
Right, okay, so New York artists.
New York and that.
Who would be your ultimate collaboration, like dead or alive, anybody ever? Who would you like to do a track with?
Arab, Dark Low, Dolin Joe, that's a mad thing.
UK guys?
Oh, UK guys?
No.
No,
who did you say? I didn't hear.
Arab and Dark Low, you know what? Philly. Oh, they're hard, man.
Where are they from?
Philadelphia.
Right, okay.
They're hard still. They're in jail now, it's a mad thing. 21 Savage as well. I'd love to make a song with 21 Savage.
21 Savage, another UK artist.
Even Pop Smoke, fam, make a jumpy one. Not dead or alive. He just thing. I don't even know about it.
Do you think that the UK drill scene relies on YouTube over other platforms? Because obviously, like, because of the content, radio is not really breaking drill, apart from the mainstream stuff we mentioned earlier. But the kind of main part of what's going on in the drill scene now. Do you think YouTube's the biggest platform?
Nah, I don't. Radio, they slap at drill, bro. Trust me. Big up Kenny and big up Snoochie. They're my back slap at drill. Even BBC and that, whatever. But see streaming platforms. That's where it all matters, bro. Cool. See me, I got Chuckle Souls from Knife Street. It's on like 300 bags on YouTube.
Right.
It's on like what? Nearly 900 bags on Spotify.
Okay, yeah.
So I don't know. It's dodgy, man. It's dodgy, bro. Yeah.
So I know, like, shouts to Kenny and Snoochie. I know there are radio people that support it, but going back to like that Zone 2 record, for example,
it's covered.
That is the only way that's getting played on radio is if they play the instrumental. That is never gonna be played on radio.
Certain songs you can't play on radio, bro.
But it's a conversation topic right now. It is a huge thing.
Yeah. You know, it is. We know and they know that shouldn't even be on YouTube, you get it?
Yeah.
Because of the Jakes and that, you get it? So they didn't expect it, you get it? They know it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
So I don't think they even care about that, man. Because it's not going to happen. We know what we're supposed to do and what we're not supposed to do, you get it?
Do you think drill artists need, like, to make club bangers to go mainstream?
Nah. Look at Digga D. He ain't made no club bangers and that.
No, that's true.
He's just hard, you get it?
Yeah, it bangs in the club, but it's not a club banger. I got you. Yeah. That's a really good example.
Unknown T, Homerton B, it's not really like a club banger, but it works.
Yeah.
Because of the chorus and that, you get it? Smart little man.
Yeah, man.
Smart little man, free him.
Do you want to go mainstream?
I'm not really too fussed, bro. I'm proper not too fussed. I'm just doing me, you get it?
Yeah.
I just want to make peas. I don't care about getting mainstream and that. But man's doing good independent and that as well.
Yeah. So is the money there, like, in terms of what you... Because you get good streaming numbers and your YouTube views are good as well. So is it like, it's sustainable for you right now?
Nah, obviously it can only go up, man, you get it?
Of course.
Yeah, man. But don't sleep if like, an American label come calling, man's going to America, bro.
Right. So you would sign to a major then, yeah?
In America, yeah, not here. UK is guff, man. You know it's guff as well, man. Bro.
So in terms of like America, do you feel like a UK drill artist could break America being as UK as they are?
Yeah. Do you know why?
Go on.
Them on a fucking drill beats and that, you get it?
Yeah.
Man, go, they do a mad thing, you get it? Like we made drill based. No, we didn't make drill, but we made a new sound of drill.
Yeah.
Drill's from Chicago and that. this, but that sounds different.
Yeah, yeah, that's...
We got it, made our own little thing. Now them man are using it, you get it?
Yeah.
So we could just go and just fuck it up, bro. Issue us UK artists and that.
So you think like a UK drill artist could break America next year?
100%, bro. 100%. Because drill's popping over there. People start to blow from drill.
Yeah.
Literally, bro.
Who do you think will be the first?
I don't know, man. I don't even know. Because I don't know who's fucking with Americans out there, you get it? So
yeah, it's so... It happens so quick as well. Yeah. It's kind of hard to say. There could be someone that we don't even know about right now, bro. That just blows straight through, isn't it?
Bro, they can just drop a freestyle on Instagram and blow like that. Just a freestyle on Instagram. One song on YouTube, boom.
Yeah.
It happens, bro. Yeah.
Do you feel like there's like a progressive path for drill artists, or do you think they're restricted all the while that they're making drill? I mean, I guess if you think they can blow in America.
See, when I first started making drill, I didn't really care. I was just making drill music and that. But you see, as you progress in that, you start to deep. It's not all about drill. You got to just switch things up.
Yeah.
You got to switch it up and that, bro. Got to get that other audience, other fans. You get it? That doing just drill will get jarring because people are like, oh, all you can do is drill. You can't rap or nothing.
Yeah.
Like, so you got to switch it up, bro. You can't just do drill. I don't even know what to say, bro.
I think you answered it perfectly, bro. Like, you got to switch it up.
You got to switch it up still.
Like, even if it's just keeping the flows and keeping the beats, switching up the content.
Bro, you know it is.
Like,
you can just use your... You see me on a rap beat, because I rap bare aggressive in that, yeah? On a rap beat, I sound bare angry in that, but it works.
Yeah.
You get it? You got to find the right beat. Don't try to do nothing dodgy, fam. You get it? Don't write yourself off and try to do something you can't do. Then everyone just thinks you're shit. No one takes you in no more. You get it? You got me with pattern, bro.
Other than like potentially breaking America, what are your ambitions as an artist?
Trying to get bigger and better, man. Man's working every day, fam. You get it? Make some butter. That's what it is,
in terms of like, what do you consider working? Is it just constant studio? Are you working on? Because obviously, you are your own team, innit? Yeah. Like you're pushing everything. So are you working on like the marketing side? Are you just making tunes and putting them out to the fans? How are you growing?
See my next 2 songs, yeah? That's getting distributed, you get it?
Right, okay.
Cool. Because fam, you see this uploading myself and that, it's actually long, bro.
It's hard work.
Bro, on my mixtape, I was in my bed on my laptop for hours, bro. It's a myth, bro. Like, man actually needed help in that, you get it?
Yeah.
So yeah, man patterned that. Not even what to say, bro.
I think that's a good thing though, bro, because first of all, it shows you understand the industry that you're in. Yeah. Like, you can't just keep running and growing just as a one-man band. I sat down with Deneo one time and he was even saying to me, like, the biggest problem that UK artists have is they don't know when to grow. They'll do everything themselves. Like you said, you're sat there trying to upload your own mixtape and do everything from your own bed. When actually you could just outsource it.
Now, you know, it is though. Because I have no management and that, I don't want to bring someone on and they can't do what I can't do for myself already. Yeah. You get it? I had a manager before, but what he's doing, I can do.
Yeah. So it's just an assistant, really, isn't it? Like, not a manager, it's an assistant.
Literally, man's doing everything. I'm doing all the work and that.
Yeah.
You're not really a manager, are you? Like? So I just pattern everything myself. Because see, if I do it myself, I know what I'm doing. You get it?
Yeah.
I can't blame no one. You get it? So it's just me. So I know I got to wake up at this time, do this, do that, bake off. You get it?
Yeah.
Whereas if I got to wait on someone, say they don't do it at a certain time, then I'm in a maze. You get it? Then I can do that. So that's why I'm just a one-man army, bruv.
Yeah, but at least now you got the distribution deal sorted for the next 2, which I think is smart, bro. I like to see that. Do you know what I mean? It shows that you're thinking outside the box and you've got other people pushing it out, because they'll get your songs to places you can't get it to.
That's what I'm saying. I needed that, bro. That's kind of.
I love to see the growth, man. So other than 2 songs, when are these 2 songs coming, by the way?
Next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
8 p.m. GRM.
Okay, so dropping video first, and then what? Are they available online straight away?
On Thursday still.
Right.
The audio's available on Thursday as well.
Okay.
Boom.
Are they dropping together, or that's the first one?
First one. Next one, I don't know, innit?
After New Year, maybe?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So what have you got planned in 2020? Because this year, I feel like has been a year of growth for you, and kind of establishing yourself as somebody that we should be paying attention to. How are you going to do it bigger and better next year?
A better mixtape. The first half of the year still. We'll do a new mixtape. Just like, I don't know, man. You got to see how it goes. Literally. So
new music.
New music, man. New mixtape. Better music and that. Hopefully some shows in that as well. Some more shows in that. Shout that, man. It's a Homerton thing next year, man.
Yeah.
Literally, bro. 98s, man.
So in terms of the mixtape that's coming, have you began work on it?
Gonna start today.
Oh, right. So straight after, I know you got a session straight after here, so it starts today.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think there's going to be many features? Because again, you're not like, you Homerton guys don't really like, you don't really do features, innit? Like, no. I kind of like it because you just stick to the squad. Do you know what I mean? Like everyone, you do it with Jimmy or KO or T.
I wanted to get Jimmy and that on because he was new.
Yeah.
Jimmy and my nigga ST. Give them a little boost, innit? So people know who they are. So when they let shit out, they were like, oh yeah, it's from V9's tape. I remember this guy, you get?
Yeah.
That's how they really get man from other ends and that, you get?
Yeah.
I want to put my guys on first, you get?
Of course.
Yeah, bro. But this tape, probably a few features still, like 3 maybe.
Yeah.
3 or 2.
Dope, man.
My guys in 2, probably like my Knife Street lot, Souls.
Yeah. And so that's gonna come in the first part of 2020.
Yeah. It's gonna be a proper thing still.
So you're not going to make it in a month, though. You mentioned you're going to take more time over this one.
With it still, bake off. Got to perfect it in that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it sounds right.
From my last tape, I've gone better.
Uh-huh.
So this tape here, got to take time with it, man. Treat it like a baby, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Do you have a name for the tape yet?
I do.
Go on.
I don't want to let it out yet.
Okay.
Yeah, it's too early.
Too early. It's too early.
Yeah.
Sick. Well, I tell you what. When it's ready, when it's out, let's do this again, man. Let's break up the tape properly.
100% still, yeah. Calm.
Sick.
It's calm,
bro, it's been a pleasure, man.
Yeah, come on, my guy.
V9 in with DJDUBL.
Yeah, come on, man. Gang.